This HAN Network video is brought to you by Wild Birds Unlimited.
On the campus of Darien High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Spring Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, sitting alongside the boys track and field captains here for the Blue Wave. They are Ted Woll, James Johnson, and Keenan Warble. Boys, thanks for taking time with us today. Let me start with you, Ted. Being named a captain heading into this season, what did that mean to you?
It's a really great feeling, just to see that the whole team really supports me and comes behind me and has the kind of trust in me that they think that I'm going to be a great leader. And I've been really trying to show that to them as well, just that through leadership and such, and just really teaching them that they can be anything they want. And so I'm really excited for the season. I'm really excited to really pump the guys up and to see how we do.
Now, James, obviously it hasn't been the best weather, but short of a blizzard or a thunderstorm, you guys are outside. What's the preseason training been like the past few weeks to get ready for that first race?
Well, it's just been a bunch of kind of base training. We've been hitting the hills a bunch, which is, my least favorite workout, but you can really see the races. They're just so much better at the finish after those hill workouts. So, it's not fun, but it pays off in the end.
And Keenan, this is your third time around now with us here. How do you use the experiences of being a captain for both the fall and the winter seasons now and help translate it into the spring?
I definitely know what I'm doing now, it being my third season. I think that the James and I both, it's our third time around, and that we definitely know how to get everyone in line when we're doing warm-ups, how to get everyone motivated for the big meets, and I think that's a really great thing.
Now, you guys, middle of the pack last season, you bring a lot back coming into this year. How do you keep the momentum going and turn it forward into this 2017 season?
I think we definitely we've lost a few kids for injuries at the beginning of the season, but I think we definitely, with the weather getting warmer, everybody's really pumped for the season. Everybody's really getting ready for the first meet next week, and so that's awesome.
James, that first meet next week is going to be against Greenwich. What would you like to see the boys get out of that race? What do you want to see from some of the younger kids in their opening race for the season?
The main thing I want to see is just a solid race effort, kind of everyone going out there, giving it their all. I just want to see them falling over tired at the end of the race, knowing that they gave it their all, because, the training will be there. We just got to make sure they're putting all the mental effort into it and giving it everything they can.
Now, Ted, off the track, outside of all the training, what does this group do together that really builds that team camaraderie up?
So aside from pasta dinners and everything, usually throughout school, every time I see someone, I'm asking, how their day's doing. Usually freshmen and such, I'll try and see if I can help them in any ways, whether that's like work-related anything or just whatever that I can do to help them throughout the process. And it's really great to see that our team is really strong. I'm sure other teams have issues with that sort of thing, with bonding between seniors and freshmen and such, but we do a really great job of bonding and keeping everyone kind of in the loop, and I feel we do a really good job of that. All
right, let's throw some rapid-fire questions out there for you now. Race you're most looking forward to this year, which one would it be?
I've definitely 200 for me.
Probably the race against New Canaan, or the meet against New Canaan.
FCIAC for sure.
All right, now, if you could pick any one event that you don't normally get to do, what would you like to compete in, maybe?
Definitely the steeplechase.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Probably the 100.
Pole vault. I want to do that.
All right, last one for you here. Pre-race meal, what's the go-to that gets you going?
Always pasta.
Nice cup of coffee.
I usually have a bagel right before my meet.
I like the caffeine shot there. We haven't heard that one yet. Carbo loading, of course, always good. Can't go wrong with a bagel in these parts, man. Boys, thanks so much for jumping on with us today. We want to wish you the best of luck this year. Can't wait to see you and the rest of the wave out there on the track.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Alongside the boys track and field captains at Darien, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Spring Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.